The head of Russia's Wagner Group mercenaries threatened today to pull out of Bakhmut in eastern Ukraine. He said they'd been starved of ammunition. The Wagner Group has poured men and arms into the frontline city for months, making it the war's bloodiest battle. In a video message, Yevgeny Prigozhin charged Russia's military had failed to help seize the city by next week's holiday marking victory in World War II.
We were going to capture Bakhmut by May 9th, but the pseudo-military bureaucrats stopped the supply of ammunitions and prevented us from doing this. They are sitting there, shaking their fat bellies and thinking that they will make it into history as winners, when they have already made it as cowards.
It's unclear if Prigozhin will make good on his threat. He has long made fiery accusations against Russia's military that he often retracts. The people of Serbia were plunged deeper into mourning today after the nation's second mass shooting in 2 days. A gunman killed 8 people and wounded 14 others in 2 villages late Thursday in apparently random attacks. Police arrested the suspect in a village south of Belgrade today after an all-night manhunt. Serbia's president condemned the attack in a nationwide address.
This new mass criminal attack after an attack on our children targeted randomly anyone who happened to be outside a hunter's hut, around a campfire, or outside their gate, going about their own business. This is an attack on our whole country, and each citizen feels it.
A day earlier, a teenage gunman had killed 8 students and a guard at a Belgrade school. Flash floods in a province in eastern Congo have claimed the lives of at least 176 people. Torrential rains this week sent rivers into 2 villages in the Central African nation, destroying buildings and triggering landslides. The rain also caused flooding in neighboring Rwanda that killed 130 people. The 2 warring sides in Sudan sent envoys to Saudi Arabia today for talks on trying to enforce a ceasefire. That word came as fierce fighting continued without let-up all across Khartoum. The capital city has been ravaged by 3 weeks of intense combat. The talks between Sudan's army and paramilitary rebels will take place in the Saudi city of Jeddah. Back in this country, the U.S. Supreme Court has temporarily blocked Oklahoma from executing a death row inmate. Richard Glossip was involved in a murder-for-hire plot back in 1997 and scheduled to be put to death on May 18th. The state's attorney general had called for his life to be spared, arguing that he didn't receive a fair trial. The High Court now put his execution on hold while it reviews the case. And a New Orleans teenager is headed for Cornell University after receiving a record $10 million in scholarship offers. Dennis Barnes announced his choice today and said he'll study computer science. He's 16 years old and is graduating from high school 2 years early. Barnes applied to nearly 200 schools and had scholarship offers from 149 of them. Congratulations to him.